Mr. Gaylor will have a motion in a second. Will you need to read that resolution?
When the motion, if a motion is made,
Right.
then at the request of council, I'll read the resolution. In the absence of a request to read the whole resolution, I read the title.
You'll read, I'm sorry?
The title.
Okay.
Then, after that happens, then, since the motion is on the floor, there is an opportunity to have limited discussion regarding the resolution, because you can't cut off discussion in the open meeting
Okay.
on a motion.
Okay.
Then at that point, you'd have a vote either on the resolution as written or on some changes. As the resolution is presently written, it's a total application.
Okay.
And there was some discussion about alternatives.
Okay. I have your name, but did you want to do the motion?
No.
Discussion?
I want to go.
We're going to do a motion first and a second, then we do discussion. Is that okay?
That's fine.
So your name's not up for now, right? Is that correct? Okay. Okay, so we're back in session, and do I have a motion?
Yes, I'd like to make a
Oh,
motion.
thank you.
For a resolution, I don't have it.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second on the resolution. Now, Mr. Lewis, we'll have some short discussion.
I think all the entire resolution should be read for the public,
Okay?
not just the title.
And we can do that. That's not a challenge.
And that's resolution number 2009-07.
Okay? Is there any other discussion on the resolution?
Now, for clarification, this resolution covers all boards and commissions,
Covers all boards and commissions.
and with no probationary period.
None. Yes. So, at the request of Mr. Lewis, does anybody have an objection to Mr. Gaylor reading the resolution? Seeing none, Mr. Gaylor,
Was the motion made? Who made the motion?
Mr. Jaquith and Ms. Snyder seconding.
Okay, I'll proceed to read. Resolution regarding removal of Councilman James Benson from all committees, boards, commissions, and authorities to which he has been appointed by the City Council on behalf of the City of Commerce City as a member or alternate member. Whereas, it is the responsibility and obligation of each member of the City Council to refrain, without specific authorization from the City Council, from representing or giving the perception to others that he or she is representing the city. 1, on issues that involve the general interests of the City Council as a whole. 2, on issues that are matters of city policy. And 3, on issues in which the City Council has been engaged or involved as an entire body. And whereas Councilman Benson has failed to comply with the aforesaid responsibility and obligation as an individual member of the City Council during his service while sitting as an alternate board member of the E470 Public Highway Authority, and whereas all appointees by the City Council to committees, boards, commissions, and authorities shall serve at the pleasure of the City Council and shall be subject to removal at any time with or without cause by a majority vote of the entire City Council. And whereas the City Council has determined that it is in the best interest of the City of Commerce City to assure that Councilman James Benson does not in the future violate his aforesaid responsibility and obligation as a member of this City Council in representing the City of Commerce City on any committee, board, commission, or authority to which he is an appointed member or an appointed alternate member. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Commerce City as follows. 1, effective immediately, Councilman James Benson is removed as the appointed City Council representative or appointed alternate City Council representative on all committees, boards, commissions, and authorities to which he has been appointed by the City Council on behalf of the City of Commerce City. No later than March 2, 2009, members of the City Council shall be appointed to fill each of the vacancies created by virtue of this resolution.
Okay. Got a motion and a second. Read the title. We've had discussion. Do we need a roll call vote or a voice vote?
Is there any further discussion?
Is there any discussion? Seeing none. Roll call vote, please.
Macaroni?
Yes.
Johnson?
Yes.
Teeter? Yes. Lewis?
No.
Mattel?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Snyder? Yes. Joe Sharp?
With extreme sadness, yes.
Benson?
No.
Okay. Reading a 7-2 vote, resolution is passed. If the staff, or actually if the city attorney's office would then send a copy of that resolution to each one of the boards and commissions. Thank you very much. Be no further action before this board. Meeting is over. Please be careful driving home because the street